are here for a new game stream tonight. I have no clue what this game is about. I know it's like a first-person mystery kind of thing. Kinda, sorta. Might have a little bit of puzzles going towards it, but it's one of those games kind of like Unravel where I saw it and instantly fell in love with it and I can't wait to play it. What I do 9 times out of 10 whenever I see a new game, it's like I don't want to know anything about it. I don't want to know anything about it. It's funny because Pokemon's kind of like the exact opposite. You want to know as much as you can, but when it comes to other games, I don't want to know anything about it because I don't want the experience spoiled for me. So I see it and I'm like, yo, that looks dope as fuck. And then when it comes out, I'm just like, Gimme! So I'm hyped to play some Firewatch today. This and Unravel actually both came out on the same day last Tuesday. This is the first chance I'm getting to play it. But what is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream tonight. Thank you all so much for coming out. Alright, so we need a new game. And let's dive into it. Because I'm about to dive in it. Campo Santo presence. Panic Incorporated. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. UC Julia. Oh, I see Julia alright. See, my green screen is still fucked up. Oh, it's driving me crazy. It's driving me crazy. UC Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby Colorado University, Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So what's your major? You're pretty. I'm gonna ask her what's her major. You slur the word major and it smells like Coors. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours, she asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? You're not funny. You're not funny. I already don't like her like that. I already don't like her because she thinks she's fucking witty. Hold on. Fuck it. We're just gonna rock out. Someone in the chat says, I'm at CU Boulder right now. Shout out to you, buddy. Was that a burn, you ask? She says, definitely. Worried sure you're feeling. She asks if you want us to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Bruh, we move quick. We move quick, nigga. We move quick. Diana Specs just subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing. It is appreciated. Thank you. Left mouse button is to use objects. Backpack. Bruh, this is driving me insane. Why is this not working? I think it might work now. This light is kinda just a little bit in my face. But we're gonna go ahead and rock out with it because it seems to have fixed the problem. I look like I'm 4 years old in this shirt. What the hell? This looks like one of those shirts from like you ever go to I feel like there was always that one kid like at daycare or school or whatever that used to have that old ass ratty ass Navik Steel just subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing, bro. Like that old ratty ass like Stone Cold Steve Austin shirt or the Rock shirt from like 1997. Like, dude, you know what I'm talking about? Like, there was that always one kid that would have it. I remember there was that kid at this preschool, not preschool, daycare I used to go to after school when I was a kid. I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Duel Stories, and this kid, like, once a week would wear this ratty-ass Steve Austin shirt every week. And I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? Okay. Let me jot this down and get back into this. So, we just started. We met Julia. She burned us. And now we're her boyfriend. Alright. Let's get out of the goddamn elevator. See what's on and popping. Is this our truck? I feel like we drive a truck. Truck door, get in. What about this stuff over here? I can't get none of this? Okay, well, never mind. I'll get in the truck. God damn it. All these parking spaces, why you park all the way the fuck over here? Yeah, toss it. Toss that shit. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. Aw. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about everywhere. Life is good. I guess we both majors in toxicology. She burnt us for no reason. See, green screen is still fucked up. It's driving me crazy. Julia wants to get a dog. Get yourself a goddamn dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. You pick up the beagle and she names him Bucket. You adopt the shepherd and name him Mayhem. I'm gonna get the shepherd. I was never a beagle person. I was never really a beagle person. Mayhem's an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child, and pet all rolled into one. (1979) You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids, she asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple idiots. That would be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up, though. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Julia likes big-ass niggas, goddamn. Because we are a big-ass nigga. But I guess things change. It's funny how somebody else's success brings pain. You guys are spamming big nigga alert in the chat. That's not right. Okay, that's supposed to be us. We are not the big nigga in big nigga alert, okay? Bruh. Check my head. Bum bum. Okay. Do she got a booty? She do. She do. I need to move my mouse pad down here. Excuse me, Mr. Mouse. Alright. So let's get into this shit. Thoroughfare Trailhead. Do not forget to check in. Ooh, you can zoom in. While checking in, I can zoom in. God damn. Look, that's my truck. Nexus has a nice truck, but that is my truck. God damn it. Did I need to get my backpack? Or do I already have it? Fuck. Can I run? I can't run. So why are we walking on the trail? That's my thing. Like, we were talking about our family for a second, and now all of a sudden, boom. 1980. It's a Thursday night, and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. Do I get mad or do I ignore her? I feel like I would get mad. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. Okay, I don't know if I would do all that. I don't know if I would call her an inconsiderate asshole, but still. She tells you to fuck yourself and not to be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it and it hurts her feelings. Okay, but I call her selfish and she says it hurts her feelings, but she can tell me to go fuck myself. Okay. She shouldn't be hanging out like that. What the fuck? You're married. Julia likes to draw. It's 1981. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret bottle. Nigga, I was the original He-Man. If y'all didn't know, I was the original He-Man. You look fucking awesome. You're right, I do. You are fucking right, I do. God damn. Nigga got a gut like me too. Jesus Christ. Why is this nigga out here in the woods hunting around? Hunting around. Let me zoom in on that rock up there. What's that sign say? You can't see it? Give me just a moment. I still can't see it. Never mind. This is kind of dope though. It's graphics. 2 Forks Lookout Tower. 8 more miles still. Jesus Christ. Spacebar to climb over. I will hop my happy ass on over. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking mayhem at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Hello? Mayhem runs away. Me move fuck the dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You beat his goddamn face in. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cop shows up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Huh. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Oh. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale's in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Oh, that's kind of a sticky situation. That's kind of a sticky situation. Convince her not to take the job. See, I would feel bad doing that because it's what she wants. Commutes back and forth. That's kind of sticky. I would just move. You'll ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. I feel like I should have said don't take the job. But at the same time, I would feel bad. Like, if I was actually in this situation, I would feel bad telling my wife, don't take that job. If it was that, I would just go with her. Like, just move. What the fuck? Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. 1985. An episode. Okay. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to her just 2 days prior. Oh, Julia's going crazy. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forgive it. I feel like that's what I would do. Let's go talk to someone about it. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Seeing as I can't walk, the only option I have is to pick up the goddamn journal. He still has a ring on. Oh, that's me? Okay. Mayhem is getting older. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk him to the bar to see your friends, and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to the university. Julia's affliction gets worse. It's 1987. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Wow. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope, and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. Wow. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. I don't know what to do. That's kind of sad, though. That's probably one of the hardest things to do and go through in life, to see someone that you know and love. It's like who they are slowly disappears. That makes sense. It's crazy. Honestly, I would move her into a full-time care facility if it got that bad, because you have to think about her hurting herself. I feel bad about it, but at the same time I feel like it's the right thing. I feel bad doing it, but I feel like it's the right thing. Can I walk back? Did I jump down from there? I do feel bad about that, but I don't know. It's the right thing to do, so it's better to do that than to... I don't know. There's a deer. Do you guys see the deer? Let me zoom in for you. There's the deer. That nigga took off. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day. Then every other day. Why is it every other day? You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I'd cut your balls off. Damn. You slowly decide not to see your old friends that much. Wow. 1989. This is 3 years before I was born. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You've always really liked Susan. Months go by. Mayhem dies. Oh. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. And that's where we're at now. So does this game take place in 1989? Into the lookout tower. This tower? This one right here? Or is it that one? That one out there. The game just saved. This has been a emotional roller coaster already, and the game just fucking started. Like, god damn. This reminds me of Until Dawn. When we went up here and the tower collapsed. Generator switch.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Oh god, Delilah. Hey there, Delilah. The singular mind. Put that shit down. Glory.
Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Contact supervision on radio. How about you just give me a moment? cookbook with a
I
stove.
know you're there. Your lights are on.
Fuck that pine cone.
Hello, Two Forks, come back. Pick up your radio.
Fuck that pine cone. Alright. Let's pop my hoe. Hold left shift to activate the radio. Hello?
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yo, I got a sexy ass voice.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
Bitch.
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You killed 3 ex-husbands. You're rebelling against mom. Nobody back home can stand you. It's probably that.
Okay, you're probably out here because nobody back home can stand you.
Hint, hint.